Hello everyone, Justin DeLay from Reverb.com here, and today we're really excited. We're taking a look at the new ROLI Blocks. This is the latest invention, really, from a really cool company called ROLI. I've been psyched on this company for a while, and today we're gonna just dive right into Blocks. It's all about sort of more expressive means of control to really invent new instruments. What we have here is this is called the light block. This is like the fundamental piece of it all. You could just start with just that. And what's interesting about these, if you can see this on the camera here, is it has these cool like magnetic kind of connectors on all four sides. And what this allows you to do then is build up your own interface, control surface to make music. It communicates with this really cool app called Noise that ROLI also makes. So you can actually just go download the app for free, start making music with this kind of interesting new layout that they've developed, and just get started. And then if you decide this is something you're really into, you can always, of course, pick up these blocks and you can kind of buy them one at a time to build something bigger and more complex as you get there. The cool thing about this is what makes this interesting and unique, is that this surface is made out of this flexible rubber and it responds in multiple dimensions, multiple ways. Really cool. And this, I think that this really smooth movement of the pitch, that was the thing that is really cool, that you can't really do as well on a traditional piano or keyboard. There are two different kinds of instruments inside of the Noise FM app. Maybe you would guess that they are drums and melodic instruments. As we switch between different instruments, the actual interface that we play on changes, which is super cool. So for instance, you've probably seen something like this before. This is a 4x4 grid, essentially of pads. So you can do things like and instantly, you can get different pieces of a drum kit going and just build all kinds of really cool little loops. If we switch over to other melodic instruments, as you can see here, I'm actually going to turn it so that now what we see is exactly lined up with what we're seeing on the screen. It's showing you what the notes that are in the currently selected scale are, and that kind of helps you visually identify where the notes are. It's a little bit like if you ever used an Ableton Push, their note grid kind of setup. So again, really cool. Just a really fun, expressive, electronic instrument. The other thing that you can do is you can get these expansion blocks here, and what they do, again, is they just magnetically connect to the light block, and it's kind of fun because you can kind of put them, you can put them over there, you can put them up here, et cetera. There are two different kinds of these expansion blocks. There's the live block and the loop block. Basically what they do is they give you hardware buttons to control the controls within the app, and you can just start to build out a much more hands-on experience in a pretty cool, pretty fun, really accessible way to start making music.